Hello, everyone, and welcome to Smart English Hub. I'm Mia.
And I'm Alex. We are so happy to have you join us today.
It's great to be here with you, Alex. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really well, Mia. The sun is shining today, so I feel happy and energetic. It's a good start to the week.
Oh, that's nice to hear. The weather really can change our mood, can't it? I agree. A sunny day just makes everything better.
Absolutely. It makes me want to go outside and talk to people. And speaking of talking, Mia, today we have a very important topic for our listeners.
Yes, we do, Alex. Today, we want to talk about something many English learners experience. It's the fear of speaking English, or feeling nervous when you need to speak.
That's right. It's a very common feeling. Many people feel shy or afraid to make mistakes when they try to speak a new language. I know I felt that way when I was learning.
Oh, really? Even you, Alex? You speak English so well now. Can you tell us more about that? What made you feel nervous?
Oh, yes, Mia, for sure. I remember many times I wanted to say something, but my mind just went blank. I would think, what if I say the wrong word? Or what if people don't understand me? This feeling made me quiet. I just listened instead of speaking.
I see. So you worried about making mistakes and not being understood. That's a very common concern for learners. What did you do to overcome that feeling?
Well, the first thing I learned was to just start small. Don't try to give a big speech right away. I started by talking to people I knew, like friends who also learned English. We would practice together. It felt safer to make mistakes with them.
That's a great tip. Start with a safe environment. So you practiced with friends. Did you also practice in other everyday situations?
Yes, I did. After practicing with friends, I started using English in simple daily things, like when I went to a coffee shop. I would order my coffee in English. It was a very short conversation, maybe just 2 or 3 sentences, but each time I felt a little more confident. It was a small win.
That's a fantastic idea. Ordering coffee or buying something at a store is a perfect way to start. The staff usually understands learners, and they are often very patient. What about topics? Did you talk about anything specific?
Yes, I tried to talk about things I liked. For example, my hobbies. I love playing football, so I would try to describe my favorite team or a recent game. This was helpful because I already knew the words in my own language, so it was easier to find the English words.
That's very clever, Alex. Talking about your hobbies means you already have some ideas and vocabulary. So if you like cooking, you can talk about food. If you like music, you can talk about songs or bands. It makes the conversation more natural, right?
Exactly. It feels less like studying and more like just sharing something about yourself. And when you talk about something you enjoy, you naturally sound more confident. People can see your passion.
That's a wonderful point. So, step 1, start small with safe people or simple tasks. Step 2, talk about things you love, like your hobbies. What else helped you, Alex, when you felt the fear of speaking?
Another big thing for me was to stop worrying so much about mistakes. At the beginning, I wanted to speak perfectly, but nobody speaks perfectly, not even native speakers. I learned that making mistakes is part of learning. It's how we improve.
That's so true. Mistakes are not bad, they are just steps on your learning journey. So you learned to embrace mistakes. That's very wise.
Yes, and it really helped. When I stopped being afraid of mistakes, I started speaking more. And the more I spoke, the better I got. It's like riding a bicycle. You fall down sometimes, but you get back up and try again. Each time, you get a little stronger.
That's a great analogy. Just keep trying. So don't worry about being perfect. Just speak. Did you use any specific phrases to help you when you felt stuck?
Oh yes, simple phrases are super helpful. For example, if I didn't understand something, I would say, "Sorry, could you please repeat that?" Or, "Could you say that again, please?" Sometimes I would ask, "What does word mean?" if there was a word I didn't know.
Those are excellent phrases. They show you are listening and you want to understand. They also give you a moment to think. What if you wanted to say something but didn't know the exact word?
Ah, that's a common one. I would often say, "I'm not sure how to say this, but," or "It's like a," and then try to describe the word. For example, "It's like a big gray animal with a long nose." meaning an elephant, right? People usually understand the description.
That's a fantastic strategy. Describing what you mean is a very natural way to communicate, even for native speakers sometimes. And it helps you practice your vocabulary too. Any other simple phrases that helped you keep a conversation going?
Definitely. I also used phrases to show I was interested, like, "Oh, really?" or "That's interesting," or "Tell me more." These are short, but they show you are listening. They make the other person feel heard and encouraged to continue.
Those are simple but powerful. They create a friendly atmosphere and make the conversation feel natural. So, to recap, your advice for dealing with the fear of speaking includes start small, talk about hobbies, don't worry about mistakes, and use simple, helpful phrases.
Yes, exactly. And one more thing, listen a lot. The more you listen to English, the more familiar you become with sounds and words. This helps your brain prepare for speaking. Listen to podcasts like ours, watch English movies, listen to music.
That's a perfect final tip. Listening is key. It fills your English bank with words and phrases that you can use later. So, dear listeners, remember these tips. Start small. Talk about what you love, don't be afraid of mistakes, use simple, helpful phrases, and listen, listen, listen.
We hope these ideas help you feel more confident and less fearful when speaking English. Just remember, every small step is a step forward.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Smart English Hub. It was great talking with you.
Thank you. It was a pleasure as always. And thank you everyone for listening.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.
Bye.